Alrighty, I'm here to talk about the new season passes that have gone on sale early, and you might be asking why. Well, times are tough, and economists are predicting a recession is on its way, and Six Flags and Cedar Fair have constantly talked about their ability to survive tough economic times. And we're starting to see early signs of that with these significant price savings that Canada's Wonderland has pre-dropped for us. So honestly, if you've been looking for the best deal possible to get a Canada's Wonderland season pass, it is now. And I'm telling you that right now. Do not wait for summer to be over. Do not wait for fall. Do not wait for winter. Do not wait for Christmas. This is going to be the best deal you can get on a season pass. So not only are a lot of the passes cheaper than last year, they are this year. The add-ons are also significantly cheaper than last year. On top of it, there are a few changes, so you can no longer get a locker add-on and you can no longer get parking on your Gold Pass, but that's a good thing with the parking. Gold Passes now come with free parking as well as Prestige Passes, but we already knew that. Prestige Passes are about $100 and something cheaper than they were previously. So for those of us that really like to relax in the Prestige Lounge, get ready. That Prestige Lounge is going to be full at all times. In fact, it has already started to trend that way. So that's the one unfortunate thing about these really cheap Prestige Passes. But the Silver Pass doesn't really get much of anything outside of, entrance until Labor Day this year and then continuing that on next year. Your add-ons do work this year as well. I'm almost positive about that. We have asked for clarification and we did get confirmation that they do, but I will say sometimes you can get that and it's not that way. But your add-ons should work this year. If you get a 2026 pass with add-ons, they should work. So I highly recommend getting a gold or prestige pass for 2026 and fully loading it with as much as you possibly can, because this is the best deal and you're going to save a lot of money. So for the average family, Canada's Wonderland has just presented a much cheaper way to enjoy fun in the 2026 season, because even the dining plans are significantly cheaper in 2026 versus 2025, as well as the drink plan is about the same price, but you're saving on parking, you're saving on the dining plan, and for the Prestige Pass, you're saving on the Prestige Pass, parking, and dining plan as well. So definitely some significant savings to scoop up. The big thing that I am missing here that I have not said yet, some enthusiasts are probably screaming at their screen right now, you get access to all 40 plus Six Flags parks with your Gold Pass and your Prestige Pass at Canada's Wonderland. So you no longer have to buy the All Parks Passport. So for us enthusiasts or general public that do like to travel and know the other Six Flags parks, you are saving a lot of money with that as well. So some of us who buy passes every year are saving approximately like a good $250 to $300 right now, because Fastlane is also $50 cheaper right now for the 2026 season than it is right now in the 2025 season. I know most of us got it at a cheaper rate when we bought them early last year. So with that being said, you do have to activate your Canada's Wonderland season pass at Canada's Wonderland before you can use it at any other park. So just food for thought for any Americans that are possibly buying their season passes from Canada's Wonderland. I would get it now and make a trip up here and get that 2026 pass activated. But some sad news about Halloween Haunt that is most likely going to happen. I did reach out to the park for confirmation and they were unable to provide a statement at this current time. In quotations, no announcement at this time. And that usually means that it is something that's going to happen, and you guys are really going to groan here. You are not going to like what I'm about to say, but it looks like Halloween Haunt might be changing at a lot of the Cedar Fair parks that are now Six Flags parks, where your Gold Pass, yes, gets you into Halloween Haunt, and your Prestige Pass, but wait for clarification, because this is a huge reach. But if you are getting into Halloween Haunt, you have to buy tickets or a ticket that gets you into the haunted houses. So not only do they have the fast lane for the haunted houses like we're used to, it looks like in order to do some haunted houses or all haunted houses, you're going to need a upgraded haunt ticket. So that is unfortunate. So you can still go to haunt with a gold pass and a prestige pass and ride all the rides and go to the shows. But if you want to do the haunted houses, you're gonna need a gold pass. So that information was kind of pre-leaked by let me just get the name because they do deserve credit because they're the first people I saw post it, parkfans.net. And then I reached out to the park for a statement and they were unable to provide one at the time. But I haven't heard anything through the grapevine yet, and apparently this is going to come with a new haunted house, an IP. I believe that IP was, what's it called? The Conjuring Beyond Fear is coming to Canada's Wonderland. Now, I have seen zero construction in terms of Halloween haunt going on yet, but we could see that taking place. I will say there is a benefit to the upcharge haunted houses is they do get better. We did see that at Six Flags. These IP haunted houses were a lot better than your typical haunted houses at the other Six Flags parks. So that could be really good for us at Canada's Wonderland, but I know the average guest is not going to like that. With that being said, if you do not like this when the park does announce this, because at this time, please take this with a grain of salt as the park has not confirmed it, always email guest services and customer service and provide your feedback because Wonderland does take it seriously, and the more people that do it, the more likely they are to make a change. That's all I have to talk about for the 2026 changes and the Halloween haunt changes. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'll try and answer them. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye.